Hello and welcome to Real Hi-Fi Help. This video is how to spot fake cables and fake plugs, and also to show you guys, to give you guys some tips on what cables are good and how they most likely will sound like depending on where you buy them. So I'm not gonna read this entire video up. There's gonna be some text on the screen. You guys can read it up for yourself, but these are some inside information that I have from basically having tried almost everything on the market. So I used a lot of time, a lot of years, a lot of money wasted on finding this piece of information. So I'm basically giving this information to you guys for free so you can find whatever works for you guys, because it costs a lot of money to figure out how the game really works. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll so you guys can read it, and you can always pause the video to figure out what it says. So just basically to cover this quickly, when you have fake cables and plugs, generally, like I've written here in the points, you've got bad volume control, bad separation, it's moldy, it's unclear, bad detail layering, and especially the tonality. All the worst cables in the world, original and copied, have bad tonality usually, and bad separation. And also it has to be mentioned that fake plugs especially, and cheap original plugs, they have a tendency of pumping sound out and just not sounding musical and pleasant and integrated. So look out for that. And here, I'm going to show you this example here. This is a very good example of a fake plug, OI8 039 plug. Like you can see, the color of the label is wrong, it's the wrong writing. There's just a lot of stuff wrong on these types of plugs, and a lot of fake plugs, especially this type of plug, are circulating on the internet, especially on eBay, Alibaba, used homepages. So I suggest you guys only buy from an authorized dealer. And like you can see, like I've written down here, there are some obvious mistakes that the manufacturers make that produce these horrible products. And again, I go through all the different types of silver that I've found. And then there are a lot of different types of silver. Silver isn't just silver for you guys thinking. It's a lot of different qualities, a lot of different types of sound, combined with a lot of different constructions from the different companies. And just to let you guys know, I haven't written this down. I find that there's a tendency where when you stray away from silver thread over to a type of silver that is more of a constructed type of silver, that is a solid slab of silver metal, or if it's chunky silver, or if it's some kind of square silver, it has a tendency of promoting the hi-fi effect in the music instead of the music and the naturalness itself. So just want to let you guys in on that secret, because that actually affects the sound a hell of a lot. So I personally prefer silver thread, very fine natural silver, and yeah, I think that personally Audio Note silver is the very best in the world. All of this is based on my opinion, but having tested everything in the world, yeah, I don't really find anything coming close to that. And yeah, some very good brands to try, and that are very different compared to most audio cable brands that actually give you a lot for the money. I wouldn't say this brand here gives you a lot for the money in MIT, but they have a very different type of sound. So I suggest trying them just to get an idea of what cables have to offer, because these are very dramatically different cables. And also these here, which are the best. And then yeah, my recommended steps for you guys. These are the steps that I recommend in order for you to save money. A lot of people are stuck with lower end gear, and they're testing all of these lower cables at the bottom and trying to get a good deal, buying something new and used. And if I could turn back time, I would I would skip that process and not try so many of those cheap cables, because there's just so many cheap cables that have a slightly different priority in sound, but still basically the same quality of sound. So yeah. And a fun story here with one of my friends. Actually, I know a lot of my friends who have a similar situation here, where he tested banana plugs. And just to give you guys an idea of sound, the difference, the potential, and also depending on what type of sound equipment that you have, what class is it. So I have actually tested a lot of cables throughout the years that, even though they were in very different classes, they reacted very differently depending on the equipment that I tested it on. So yeah, so this is a video basically to give you guys a heads up, so you don't get conned by people who sell a lot of fake plugs. There are a lot of people on eBay, Alibaba, people who are selling used fake plugs, fake cables. So this video should pretty much cover you all in all the different types of ways that you can get cheated by. So I hope you guys find some original cables and try some stuff that's pretty good, because there are a lot of interesting cables out there that actually do make a difference. But I have to say, with the amount of cables that I've tried, there are a lot of cheaper cables, a lot of fake cables that sound so much the same and that are so boring and uninteresting. So I can understand why there are a lot of people who don't believe in cables, don't believe in plugs, because there's so much equipment out there that is so bad that shouldn't be on the market. But people are selling them because they're relatively cheap, and they've got some good specifications and some good pictures. So yeah, I hope this guide helps you. And yeah, Real Hi-Fi Help logging out. Bye.